Ayo, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Chicago Fire career, episode number 11. And the playoffs are rolling right along now. Last episode, we knocked out DC United 4-1 on aggregate, a very, very convincing performance by us. And that moves us into the conference finals, where our opponent is going to be the New York Red Bulls. Now, we have played New York twice this season. Once early in the year, they slapped us in New York 3-1. But then we came back later in the season and we slapped them 4-2 back in Chicago. So neither game was really all that close. The home team dominated. But if there's one thing that we can be sure of, is that there's probably going to be goals scored, and a lot of them in this series. So we start off here on the road in New York. We're on a little bit of short rest after that DC United series. So a couple of tired legs, especially in that midfield. Got to keep an eye on that. But we're feeling good. We're full of confidence right now. We're absolutely rolling offensively. If we can come out of here with another 1 or 2 goals like we did against DC, possibly even win this thing, we'll be in great shape heading back to Chicago for leg number 2. All right, boys. We are ready. We are ready for the Eastern Conference Finals. And I saw the comment from the season finale episode where I think it was John Urch said, "I'm smelling a Danny Royer game winner in the Eastern Conference Finals." Oh, God, please. It's always Daniel Royer that scores against me, but I'm really hoping he's wrong about that one. Oh, we're through. Nikolic is through. Early days here. Nikolic takes it. Oh, my God, what a save by Robles. But Frankowski scores. Early 1-0 lead for Chicago. That is a... No, he's offside. I would say that was the best possible start. And the worst case scenario for New York Red Bulls. I thought Nikolic had it. I was confident in Nikolic. He just scored against DC. Should have sweated it to Frankowski. Ooh, that was a nice move by Caceres, but we were able to defend it, and Schweini steps up and takes the ball off of him, and we have a counter-attack. You know we like to get out on the counter. That's a great play for Katai. Katai back in the middle. He's going to find it to Guy 10 through the legs of the defender, and this time nobody's offside. 15 minutes in, we caught him on a counter again. And it is 1-0 to Chicago. Now it's worst case scenario for New York. They have thrown way too many numbers forward early on. I don't know why they're going so aggressive early, but we caught them. Here we go. We got Kreuzer. Mihailovic. Again, they're going so ultra attacking for no reason. There really is no reason to do that. And we have another chance. Robles makes the save on Mihailovic. What is New York doing in this game? Oh, we are fully out of position off of our own corner. Oh, that was bad. That was actually some decent defending. We left the middle wide open, though. That was actually unbelievably well defended. We were in a bad spot. That was a really bad pass. Not to the right person. We were in a bad spot, though. We bailed ourselves out with some excellent defending. Look at the amount of space is opened up in here. This is absolutely insane. Frankowski this time gets right side of Kamar Lawrence. What? I again say, what is New York doing? What is their game plan? They have got at least 7 or 8 men forward, and they're just exposed through the midfield and just wide open at the back. That was, whatever their game plan was going into this, it was the wrong choice. Seriously, this manager should be fired after this season. Kaku pulls it back, but there's Austin Trusty. You're not going to beat him. You were just not going to beat Austin Trusty one-on-one. That was a great play, but similar to Aaron Long is very difficult to beat on the other side. Uh-oh, counterattack for New York. Nope. No, they thought, bitch, you thought. Nope, it's Austin Trusty cutting that out. That's some good play, though. Get that ball off. Frankowski tries to cut it around. Kamar Lawrence gets an open look, and he tucks it bottom corner again. New York is caught out again on a counterattack. Brilliant play by Frankowski against 2 defenders. And it is 3-0 Chicago before halftime. Oh, we are not in a good position here. Oh, that took a deflection, then hit David Ousted. And the ref blows for halftime. Ooh, we dodged a bullet. New York could have gotten just a little bit back in the game there. We got really lucky. We're defending still. What a turn. That was insane. Oi, Kreuzer. Trying to get it away. He does. And we're okay. Can we play this up the middle? We can. Mo Adams. Beautiful. And a flick. And it's Katai. This honestly is going to end it. If Katai scores here, I don't think New York comes back. Katai buries it. 4-0. Chicago is just rolling over New York. What happened to New York? So they do well to open up a couple of different opportunities, but then it just stalls out. Mostly because of that man, Austin Trusty. Well, at least they had a shot there. He was offside. But that was better from New York. Here we go. Adams. You know who we're going to be looking for. Oh, Adams just holding his man off. Go on, Adams. Oh, gets the ball through. Katai is on it again. Katai off the freaking post. It was almost 5-0. Oh, it's just not going well for New York. Oh, it's deflected. But right to Nikolic, and he gets that off to Frankowski. Frankowski going to look far side. It's a beautiful ball. Christian Martinez just didn't react to it at all. I'm actually very confused because that ball was right to him. Oh, that was some good play. Ousted. They're offside again. Twice they've beaten Ousted, and twice, that one was Daniel Royer, and twice they've been offside. Oh, a ball up for Christian Martinez. One more goal. Can we actually make it 5 here? It looks like New York, the midfield, has just absolutely stopped running in there. Oh, that ball was supposed to be to Bronico. That would have been 5. New York gave up, and then the final 10 minutes absolutely quit. And we come out here with a 4-0 win. I mean, this series is... Do I even need to play the last game? I could literally just sim this thing, and we will be golden. There's no way they're coming back. Not if they play like that again. So in the other conference final matchup, LA and Sporting played to a 2-2 draw at Children's Mercy Park in Kansas City, which means they're heading back to LA. They're heading back to Carson, California. They're heading back to Carson, California. Tied 2-2. We're heading back to Chicago up 4-0. And for this second leg, we're going to rotate almost everybody. I'm fairly confident with a 4-0 lead that we can hang on. We're switching formations as well to the 4-1-4-1 straight from the start. I'm assuming they're going to bring pressure like they did last game, and I switched to this formation as soon as I saw that they were going to bring that pressure, and it worked wonders. We're going to get out on counterattacks. We're going to score a couple of goals. We should see this thing out quite comfortably. So we come in with relatively fresh legs, an entire new lineup almost. They've made one change. Their team has got to be absolutely exhausted. Oh my God, do we can't, okay, that was a high boot by Rory. Kicked Reynolds in the head. But we can't get this thing out of our own half right now. Katai, he's going to get closed down. Oh, Martinez comes through and takes it. Now we're out and running. Come on, boys. Sapong gets that pass away. I think Katai's on side. He is. Got caught very quickly, but here comes Christian Martinez. Martinez cuts it back, pulls it back. Katai's shot is blocked. If we get the goal, it's done. Bonku, I forgot he was even playing in this game. Oh, what a ball. To Bronico. Oh, green time finish from Bronico. He hit a howitzer off the post. We're not letting them have any clean looks. I really, really like that. Oh, that was a good pass, though. Oh, my God, New York, that's going to be 1-0. Yeah, fair enough. But New York are much better in this one. I still don't know what happened at Red Bull Arena. That was just a shambles of a performance by New York Red Bulls in a very big situation. They played much better in the first 30 minutes of this one, and they have an early 1-0 lead. Well, it's kind of early, but it's a lead nonetheless. Little 1-2 there, nicely done. Katai chipping it over the top for Christian Martinez. Pulls it back, Martinez again. Oh, he's just dancing on it. Still Martinez. What a play. Katai, oh, shot blocked by Tarek. I thought we had the equalizer right there. Gonna go for Steven Davis. Oh, Herbers. Okay, I see you. Can we find this in there? Oh, Martinez is there. Martinez misses. It was a tough finish on the full volley. Ball up for BWP. It is almost halftime. Trusty's going to go in aggressively, get the ball, and end any attack and end the half. Austin Trusty, man. We would not be in this situation without Austin Trusty. He has been fantastic, especially in these playoffs. Bonku coming out of the back. Finds a ball for Katai. Katai, oh, the vision to find it to Bronico. Oh, Fabian Herbers! Fabian Herbers just scored a goal. Never thought I'd see the day. I mean, he is absolutely gone after the season. I have hated every second that he's been on the field for this team. But he scores the goal that pretty much seals the deal. That should be New York done and dusted now. Oh, New York. Lillard giving chase to Kaku. Kaku's got to be completely out of gas at this point. That was a hell of a ball. Nope. Bonku's there. Deals with it. Not enough. Kofi. Oh, they just threw so many numbers at us there. We just couldn't quite settle it to clear it out of danger. They get another one. It's 5-2, though. 5 minutes left to play. It's still, there's no way. Sapong. Trying to go another 1-2. Ooh, what a ball through. Pull back. Beautiful. Woo! That's the Fabian Herbers I know. That is why that useless brick is not going to be in the team next year. How do you miss an open? There's literally nobody there. It's an open net, Herbers. Seriously. All right, corner here for New York. That is just in the mixer. Mihailovic gets up and wins it. Sapong gets a flick on and stays with it and wins the ball and then dribbles out. Oh, my God. All right, that's the final whistle. Probably wouldn't have got the attack anyway. Ref was probably going to blow up either way. We'll just pretend like that touch by Sapong never happened. But that is it. 5-2, I believe, on aggregate. We absolutely dominated New York in this series. That was incredible. So like I said, we knock out New York 5-2 on aggregate. In the other conference final, in the West, it's Sporting Kansas City knocking out LA Galaxy. They were tied heading back to California, and Sporting goes in and gets a big 3-2 victory, and they move through 5-4 on aggregate. I said there'd be some goals scored in both matchups. Holy smoke. 7 in ours, 9 out in the West. That is incredible stuff, but that does set up the finals matchup of Chicago and Sporting Kansas City. And this matchup is a really interesting one. We have played Sporting once this year. It was the first game of the season all the way back at the beginning of March, and we beat them 2-1 in Chicago, which is where the MLS Cup final will be played. So we have that advantage as well. But Sporting, if we're the hottest team in the league right now, Sporting is right there. They are number 2 or 1B maybe. If we're 1A, they're 1B. They finished second in the West. They have scored 9 goals in the playoffs, matching our total of 9 goals as well. This is setting up to be a shootout in Chicago for the trophy. But that, of course, will take place next episode. Next time out, we'll have the MLS Cup final, and then a final squad report and evaluations of players, maybe who I'm thinking of getting rid of, and who I want to keep, and maybe some players maybe that we bring in. I don't know. We'll have to see. But that is it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you when we come back for the season finale of the MLS Cup final with Chicago. See ya. Bitch, you thought